national security, the war that is escalating in West Asia and in Ukraine, in Europe, is this going to have impact, strong enough impact for the elections to sway either way?
Thank you for having me on. Oh, sorry.
Cleo, yeah, that question is for you.
Well, I'm going to build on what Professor Laris just said, actually, which is that it isn't actually about the average American voter. It's about a very small number of people in the swing states. And there are only kind of 7 swing states, right? Georgia, Nevada, Pennsylvania, North Carolina, Michigan, Arizona, and Wisconsin.
Right.
And in there, what you're looking at is people who are undecided or, and this is what the Republicans have been targeting, low propensity voters. So people who haven't voted in recent elections. And just to give you an idea of the numbers, I mean, Georgia, I think, went for Trump by about 20,000 in 16, and it went for Biden in by about 16,000 votes in 2020. So these are actually small numbers of voters. And the question is, where are they getting their news? Right? So are they getting it from a media ecosphere that says that under the Trump administration, there were the Abraham Accords and Putin didn't invade anybody, so on a foreign policy perspective, do you want no more wars? Or are they getting it from a media ecosphere that's saying if you bring in Trump, you're going to get all wars all the time? So there's been a real battle to get into the minds of voters, and that's where you get this very interesting phenomenon of new players, like the Elon Musk. He's paying people to sign a petition in the swing states that say they will support the First and Second Amendment. Now, that's also a way of getting their voter data in those swing states, and then to follow up with those sorts of voters who may not have voted in the last 4 elections, but who are willing to take $47 or $100 or whatever it is now to say that they'll support the First or Second Amendment. So it's a very, very unusual election, and who is going to come to the polls and when? Like, the early voting used to favor the Democrats, but now in the swing states it looks like it's favoring the Republicans.
Okay.
So it's a very unusual situation.
I